In a forgotten kingdom, where the mountains glowed like burning embers at dawn, there lived a legend older than time itself. A legend of the FireBird, a creature of pure flame, with feathers that could heal, and a song powerful enough to turn darkness into shining light. For 1,000 years, no one had seen it. Most believed it was only a bedtime tale, told to children on cold winter nights. But tonight, that ancient magic was about to awaken. At the edge of the moonlit woods lived a young girl named Alina. Gentle, brave, and full of wonder. She lived with her grandmother in a small cottage, surrounded by stories whispered by the passing breeze. One evening, as the sky glowed orange and gold, Alina found something strange, something glowing beside the old stone well. A feather, not just any feather, but one flickering with the fire of creation itself. She lifted it carefully. It was warm like a heartbeat, yet cool like morning air. And, in that moment, the wolves awoke. Not ordinary wolves. Shadow wolves cursed long ago to guard the FireBird's magic. Their haunting howls echoed across the forest, calling out to the one who now held the sacred flame. Frightened yet determined, Alina ran home, clutching the feather tightly. Her grandmother's eyes widened the moment she saw it. "My child," she whispered, "this feather chooses only those who are destined to protect the FireBird." But before she could say more, the cottage shook. The shadow wolves had arrived. Their glowing blue eyes pierced the darkness. Alina had no choice. She wrapped herself in her cloak and dashed into the moonlit woods, following the light of the fire feather. The woods were alive, trees whispering secrets, silver mist curling around her feet. Every step felt like walking deeper into a dream. Suddenly, a wolf leaped in front of her. Its body was made of shadows, its eyes burning like icy flames. Alina froze. The feather glowed protectively against her chest. But then, the wolf bowed, recognizing her, accepting her, the chosen protector. Warm golden light spilled from the feather, washing over the wolf, transforming it back into its true noble form. She had freed it, guided by the wolf. Alina reached a cliff overlooking a lake of molten gold. And there, hovering above the glowing waters, was the magnificent FireBird. Its wings shimmered weakly, its flames fading. It needed help. But before Alina could step forward, the shadows split apart. The dark sorcerer emerged, cloaked in ash and night, eyes burning with hunger for power. He had come to steal the FireBird's life flame. Alina stood firm. "You cannot have its magic," she declared, her voice shaking, yet filled with courage. The sorcerer laughed, raising a swirl of black smoke. But the freed wolves leaped in front of her, forming a shield of living loyalty. The FireBird lifted its dim wings and sang a weak but ancient melody, calling to the feather. The feather rose from Alina's hands, like a falling star returning home, merging with the FireBird and igniting it in brilliant flame. With a mighty cry, the FireBird unleashed a burst of golden fire, destroying the sorcerer's darkness and shattering his curse forever. The wolves transformed fully, their noble forms restored. The lake glowed brighter than ever, reflecting a sky reborn in golden light. The FireBird descended and gently touched Alina's forehead, blessing her with eternal courage and a heart full of kindness. Then, with flames swirling around it, the FireBird soared into the heavens. Free, powerful, eternal. Alina returned home a hero. The wolves walked beside her, loyal guardians of a kingdom that had rediscovered its magic. And from that day on, The land glowed brighter. Stories lived again, and hope returned. For sometimes, the greatest magic of all is simply believing